Did you run out of things to do? Is that why you're here? That's why I'm here. Is this why you clicked on the video? You ran out of quarantine activities to do? Comment down below. Like this video if you ran out of things to do and that's why you're watching a video of me mixing all of my foundations and applying it to my face, because that's why I'm here too. I was like, what video should I film today? I'm not inspired. Or I was like, do I want to do a makeup tutorial? I want to do something a little bit more fun, or I'm just curious. It's like, add this to the list of weird things that I did during quarantine and add it to your list of weird things that you watched on YouTube. So I have seen these type of videos like a couple of years ago when people were like mixing all of their foundations together in like a little bowl and applying it to their face. And I don't think I ever, well, I saw like thumbnails. I don't think I ever watched the videos, but I was like, I'm to that point where I'm kind of curious. I have nothing better to do and I'm going to try it myself. So I gathered all of my foundations and I actually did a cleanup of some foundations a couple weeks ago. So not as many, but they were also probably expired. So, you know, don't want to do that. Do I have any more? No, no other foundations up there. So I have all my foundations here. They're going to fall. And I counted and there's about 22 foundations. I know there's like, I was actually watching one right now because I was like, so you guys just mix and do you? I'm just going to do me. And I think one girl had like 200. It's like, wow. But I mean, like, yeah, I guess if you're a YouTuber and stuff, or you do makeup reviews like me, why I have 22 foundations. So I think I'm just going to put it in this little bowl because I'm not going to put more than like half. Like a dry, we don't need that much in general, plus 22 foundations times. I'm not gonna need that much, so I don't need that big of a bowl, but you know, my usual mixing bowl where I save my buffalo chicken dip and stuff in type of bowl. And I think we'll try half the face with a brush and the other half with a sponge. I was like, should I even comb my hair? Ain't nobody going nowhere. Like, are we taking it that seriously? Probably not. So I don't know if I'll do like a full face after, but I'm just curious. Majority of my foundations normally are dewy, but I do have some like semi-matte ones in there. And I was like, do you do stick foundations too? So I was like, oh, whatever, fuck it. We're just gonna, you know, cut a little slice on there and get it thick for us. So thanks for joining me. Hope you stick around and hopefully I can fill whatever amount of time this video is for you. And you can say you were productive today. Let's just start going in one by one. There you go. We don't need more than that pump. That was a L'Oreal True Match. And, oh, interesting. Some of these I'm going to have to use two hands. But comment down below, what is the weirdest thing you did on quarantine? I think I was watching, who is it? Katie here on YouTube. We got some CoverGirl. And she was like, what's the weirdest thing you've purchased or done? Let's talk about weirdest thing you've done so far, which is maybe watch a video of some random bitch mixing all of her foundations together. That can be one if you haven't done anything weirder. LA Girl Pro BB Cream. Maybe you're one of those couples who talks with the ticks and talks with your other couple. I do TikTok videos occasionally. Y'all should follow me. Same thing as my Instagram, xcarmona09. And I just thought it was the best platform for all my weirdness. So there I am. So if you really want to see me get weird, go to my TikTok, follow. And those are when I'm inspired. Says DRTs. Ooh, CoverGirl. I can't wait to use this when you're out, to be out and about all day. CoverGirl Outlast Active. I missed you. Also, what's going to be interesting is that some of these are my summer shades and some of these are not. Some of these are my regular shades. I'm going to save all the, what do you call it? Stick foundations at the end. Let's go in with the little Maybelline Dream Radiant. But also, I feel like the other thing maybe a lot of people are doing now, maybe for fun, or maybe because, you know, you're trying to save and not eat out like me, or you're on a keto diet like me. Ooh, the other Maybelline Dream Satin Liquid is cooking a lot. So for me, I'm experimenting with like keto recipes and trying to survive on keto without all those extra cravings. So getting creative, mixing it up, still making them seem like just general like recipes, just a little bit healthier, but still yummy. But especially for the weekends when you would normally order out like pizza, Believe Beauty, you know, trying to make something a little bit yummier, but still like not as bad. So we made wings the other day. I'll do like burgers, but of course without the bun and stuff like that. Add a little bit of bacon on it to get crispy and, you know, stuff like that. But I feel like a lot of other people are maybe, you know, just cooking in general, trying out new recipes. Ooh, yeah, look at these different colors already. Ooh, Giorgio Armani. And the other thing I noticed, it was this past Saturday night. What was it, the 28th? Everybody was baking, including me. So we had to once again survive off keto, and for Frankie it's been the sugars, the cookies and stuff he's been missing. So how am I gonna do this? I'll just put it on the side. And so he's like, we need to do a keto recipe, or else I'm not gonna make it. So I found a keto brownie recipe, which is actually pretty good, with almond flour, and then no sugar, but like a sugar replacement, sweetener replacement. And what do you call it, like as pure as possible cacao, chocolate chips, no sugar added. So, oh no, what did I do? Oh, that's why, haha. This is my Wet n Wild photo focus. I don't know why I thought it was not squeezed. And they were really good, but then I saw everybody else making like banana breads and stuff like that, so it was funny. So has anybody been baking, even though they don't normally bake? My friend Patricia, who doesn't cook or bake, was baking. I was like, what? Miracles do happen. So share what you guys have been making. Oh, I've got a lot of foundation sticks over here. Hold on, I'm gonna move you guys over. Oh, I'm gonna have to get this one. This one is running low, my Dream Urban Cover. But that wing recipe, so fun fact. I had one bad experience at Wingstop, and I said, screw you, never again. Because that was back in the day when I was very, very picky. Not till 2017 did my taste buds awaken. Not till the age of like 25 did I get it together, basically. And I was only eating boneless wings at the time, and it was like boneless barbecue, because it got me started with, what is it, B-Dubs honey barbecue. So I was like, okay, fine, let's go to Wingstop. I'll try their honey barbecue, boneless. Didn't like them. And then I think at the time Frankie messed up and ordered, their fries, but it was like a weird, like, why are these like sugar? Like, what the hell is going on? Like no, screw Wingstop, never again. And that was years ago when we first like started dating. So probably haven't like fucks with Wingstop for like 7, 8, maybe years. And I was like, nope, only Hooters all day, screw Wingstop. But then, after 2017, I was like, I accepted avocados into my life, started loving them. Then came sushi, then came ramen. I just opened up as a person. So then I was like, you know what? Finally, this past month, I think it was it the end of February or something? And I was like, fine, I will try Wingstop. Anastasia. And yeah, so I went with bone, of course, because that's how you eat wings properly. I know, I learned. But then I tried the buffalo, because because if I did Hooters, yes, that was me. And then I was like, ugh, what other one? So we tried the garlic parm. And depending on how restaurants cook their their wings, they can be maybe keto, but that's, they have to not be battered, and, depending how they fry and whatever. So I don't think Wingstop would be approved. Depends. But I think Laura Infallible, B-Dubs garlic parm might be. But I was like, you know what? Let me do a garlic parm Wingstop-esque type at-home recipe. And we fried it with grapeseed oil instead of like canola oil, and didn't, add any coating or anything. And they were delicious. So super easy and delicious. So I'm definitely going to keep that recipe around. Oh, Fenty, I miss you. I just need to be this color again. Will I ever? And I'm just going to keep that one around for like just in general. And then I can add some fries later on off this keto. Ooh, girl. But I was like, with these wings, I can survive. I will survive. Okay. Ooh, yeah, that's a summer shade. All right, so for my stick foundation, I'm just going to grab this spatula. Just grab a little bit. Baby girl, all you need is a little bit. Who knows that song? This is gonna get messy. L'Oreal Infallible Longwear Shaping Stick. I feel like I'm gonna start doing some weird crafting next. Who else is still watching? Comment here where we're gonna be at. Somewhere around the 6-7 mark after we edit this. Are you still watching? Are you still there? Do you still have nothing else to do right now? That's right, you're with me. We're all in this together. I'm going a little bit crazy. Not really, but yes. But yes. But yes. Okay. Next we're gonna go. Can relate. Let's do a little color pop. Pop. Oh, color. Ooh, Milani. I remember I did not like this one too much. For dry skin, it was no go for me. It was like, it just didn't, it looked like it could have, but it just didn't sit well on my face. Normal to oily, maybe. I'm going to go in with Hourglass. Ooh, that one hurt. Why did I do that? Ooh, we're rolling. Sorry, I forgot. I didn't see. I pressed play. Okay. So let's mix. It's an interesting color we got going on here. I don't think I've got any color. It's about to be April in Chicago, and it does not feel like spring, so we're not missing out. It's gonna be thick. Interesting. I'm gonna need this to melt in a Z-face. All right, let's do this. To get this part off, I'm just gonna go like that. Ooh, wonder what the coverage is gonna be. This should be interesting. So I did actually prep my face for this, you know, just to give it a chance. So my usual primer. I'm mixing that bad boy. Ooh, 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 nice and clumpy. From the cream sticks. See what this coverage is like. Okay, so let's do this side of the face with the brush just for shits and giggles, because that's why we're here, right? Just see what other things I can pull out on my ass today. But I'm just curious. So, ooh, interesting color, interesting color. Going in with the brush. This is a Crown rounded top of brush. Ooh, that actually looks kind of nice. Okay, hold on. Let's see up close and personal. That is pretty nice. Let's see how it dries down. That coverage, let me tell you though. We'll see how it, like, watch it dry down for like a bit and see what's going on there. But interesting. I wonder how those, like, more like that Milani foundation. Oh, never mind. Right here, that's a Milani foundation, or those drier foundations. But on my cheeks, no, it's getting weird. It's getting weird. We'll see how the sponge looks. But I mean, did I expect anything else? The color's definitely not it's not crazy dark, just a hint darker, but it blends really well with my neck, so just looks a little bit more yellow on camera. It went on pretty smoothly. I like the way kind of around my cheek area. Looks really cute. That's not cute. I can even smush it with my sponge, and we're gonna go in like I normally would with some Max Fix Plus. Let me see if that does anything, especially for that forehead area. But that's just my dry area. That's like those demi matte foundations. It was like, what, 46 today here in Chicago, which is actually a pretty decent day, especially when the sun came out. A pretty decent spring day. Is it officially spring yet? I think so. Yeah, just on my dry areas, it's sort of kind of clinging on to those patches. But my non-dry areas look really nice. All right, let's try this side of the face. I've definitely tried a lot of foundations in my time here on YouTube and out of YouTube for sure, when I really had no idea what I was doing with makeup. But I'm definitely, you know, usually I feel like when there's a foundation that I don't like for me, usually it, you know, kind of comes down to it's a little bit too dry or just not meant for for dry skin. Usually, like, it's like, okay, that's usually the case. I feel like for a lot of people, if it's oily, maybe oily skin person, maybe it's like, oh, it's just a little bit too dewy, makes me look greasy. Maybe it's better for dry skin people. But then there are those foundations where it is kind of total garbage, you know, just really, like, who is this for? Like, who is this working for? Who, or like, just in general, like, there's just products out there sometimes that really are not good. No matter what you do, no matter what you try, no matter what your skin type, or, you know, whoever they market it towards actually tries it. It's just, come on, like, let's be honest. There's definitely those products where it's like, okay, whoever created this, whatever lab, whatever group of people, and put it out there, like, are y'all just scammers? Like, what did you really, like, did you really think this was a good product? Like, did you stand behind it wholeheartedly? You know, there's definitely a bunch of products. Ooh, see, I like the way it goes on with the sponge. That's actually really nice. This is like extreme coverage right here. Look at, you can't see nothing. Ooh, but I can see like if I just mix just my dewy foundations, ooh, that would be beautiful probably. But sometimes they have like different ingredients in there that maybe don't mesh well, so. Oh, my cheeks though. That looks nice. We'll see. We'll give it like 10 minutes to dry down here. Maybe I'll do maybe I'll do part of my face. Doesn't feel super cakey, but I think this is different than the let me add 100 layers of foundation on my face. Like, that's too much. I don't know, but I don't know what's gonna happen next week. We'll see. But I mean, yeah, we'll see. I can't say I won't get there. But that one's just like, ooh. That one's like just wasting way too much product. But at the same time, are we going anywhere really? Let me know if anybody tries that one at home just for fun. I'm not mad at this finish, actually. I feel like maybe someone who has a lot of matte foundations, it would be a little bit different, but the coverage is pretty nice. That's, oh, you know what's happening right here though? I can see that CoverGirl Clean Fresh. Why do you do this? Foundation. I remember I was telling you, I had those tiny little speck things. I think that's just gonna dry me out. I see it. I actually gave it to Patricia and she was wearing it. She was taste testing. She was testing it out on her skin. She has normal skin and it looked really nice on group FaceTime. So, and she's, I don't know. I gotta have to ask her for an update on that. Ooh, I'm getting a little cakey on the nose. That's those drier foundations. I will walk around the house. I'm gonna put my laundry in the drying rack and I'll be back. Should I even put on concealer? I'll see what else I'll do for you. All right, I lied. I had to put somewhat of a face on, but of course I wasn't gonna comb my hair. I basically did a quick, almost like repeat of my no makeup look, but obviously with like 21 plus foundation, so coverage. But quick, actually I went to 123 because I added the L'Oreal Infallible Stick Foundation that I have in the shade Honey for quick contouring. I gotta do that more often for like a quick makeup. I'm about to do that more, but also I added a little bit of lipstick. You know how to do liner and lipstick. That's just me. I just couldn't be standing here with you guys, just no brows or nothing. But you know, who needs? It's the messy bun. You know, whatever. We're about to wash this off in a bit, but you know, we've been here maybe a good 30 minutes, letting it sit. I didn't add any powders. Of course, I have dry skin, so I don't always add powders anyway. But I'm not totally mad at it. I feel like I've tried single foundations on their own that I have not liked as much as this. This is just like extreme coverage. Let's just talk about that, which I kind of like. If you like coverage, oh, I love it. Like I need, I think the next, I already knew, I think the next makeup tutorial, like I've been inspired. Artiste. But the next makeup tutorial, I want full coverage glam and makeup. Like this makes me want to like mix my foundations because sometimes you can get really good concoctions with it. I don't know what I expected from 22 different foundations or when people do 200 plus foundations, but this is mine. But obviously I love the coverage, but you know, because of some of those drier foundations starting to get a little bit drier on like my kind of dry area, so I can totally see that falling apart later. Like my T-zone here, and then, you know, just like my pores and stuff. The coverage, though, I like overall. But, I mean, overall, better than I thought. I had some fun. I'm hopefully entertained you guys for maybe however long this video is, maybe 15 minutes or so. Hopefully we didn't drag it on too long. But if you stay for the whole thing, thank you so much for keeping me company, for me keeping you company. Give me a thumbs up, and we'll see what other weird random videos and weird things I do later during this quarantine. Also comment if you just happen to start mixing all your foundations and see what type of finish you get. I feel like maybe some other people might just do it because it's like, especially if you're not doing much and you've got, you know, especially I feel like Saturdays and Sundays and people maybe go a little bit crazy. But I feel like for me, it's like I usually try to keep busy anyway, and Frankie is like just a natural introvert. My half introverted side is totally okay with this. Just, I think, gonna have to step up maybe at some chick flick stuff on the television a bit. New shows I need to watch. If you guys haven't, everybody's talking about it. Tiger King, check it out. It is WTF to the max for every single episode, 10 times per episode. I think the next one I have to check out that everybody's talking about is Love is Blind. Might do that, but then it's kind of hard because you try to have like, you know, together time TV and gender neutral stuff, but I watch my Kardashians on the side, so once I'm done with them, because they have the newest season on Hulu, that last one was at 16, it's too many seasons, but of course I love garbage TV, so any other garbage TV options you have for me, comment down below. I pretty much whatever Hulu has on all the Real Housewives, Pretty sure I'm caught up unless they add something new on there. Waiting for Vanderpump Rules. Also, my suggestions for you guys who love garbage TV and you haven't seen The Housewives, any franchises, check it out. You binge. I think I might try, the gender neutral one I think we're going to try is Hentified and or On My Block. Probably both. We'll get through them all. But hope you guys can find some fun things to do around the house. New activities, interesting activities, whatever. As long as it entertains you, you're having a good time. Enjoy. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos, continuing to watch my video, liking, subscribing. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can keep up with some other videos. I think maybe we'll do a like full-on glam video for sure. I think I want to film what I eat in a day keto because we are going to do our month next week. So next Monday, April, whatever that is, we're gonna be 1 month on keto. So the first Monday of April. So excited for that. Seeing results, want to see those final results, and we might do it for another month because I guess why not? Luckily, we are doing keto because if not, we probably would be getting, what is everybody calling it, the quarantine 15 or ooh, would be binging on Doritos and cookies and all that stuff. Comment down below if you are. I'm trying really hard not to. Trying some other keto snacks, which it's gonna be time for my frozen blueberries. That's how you know you've been on keto for too long, when frozen blueberries are a yummy treat. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll let you all leave here if you haven't already. Maybe I'm just still talking to myself, but see you guys next time.